Well, we're back to try this again. If you didn't watch the last episode, I'll give you a brief recap. New deck we're working on that was, I believe, developed originally by a young man that we know from the Chicagoland area named Xander Perro. Azul GG featured this deck in one of his videos. And he said Xander, but I didn't hear him say Xander Perro, so we're making the assumption that Xander played this recently at some of the regionals. And I'm searching for a deck to play at League Cup later this week, or this month. So it's a Mew EX Fusion Strike deck build. Without the Fusion Energies, without the Elisa Sparkles. We have the double turbos to use for our Mews, but we also have the Grass Energy because we're trying to play ACCELGOR. Two of the most popular decks on the ladder right now are Charizard EX and Roaring Moon EX, which both are weak to grass. So the idea is to switch him in and out with the Mews, try to use him as a single prize attacker that can knock out those guys in one hit. We've got a lot of other trainers that help us build up those guys, a little disruption with the Judge Path of the Peak, and a few other things. So let's go see if we can make this deck work. Now, last video, we didn't have very much good luck. We struggled a little bit. Got some Charizard matchups, but normally should be in our favor. They didn't go quite according to plan. But that doesn't deter us. We're going to try it on the ladder again, see what we can do with it. If we do continue to struggle, I might go look at trying to make a few changes to try to alter the deck a little bit more to my play style than Xander's or Azul's or whoever else might be piloting the deck. Because at the end of the day, you can take a deck that is a meta deck, as we call it, that's popular in the format, works well, no basics for us. But sometimes you have to tweak it a little bit to have it fit your play style a little bit better. So we're going to see what we can do. They're going to get a mulligan. We don't have the best start. We have an okay start, but it's not great. It's just okay. Yeah, we either got Iron Valiant or we got Charizard. I think we're going to have to use our Forest Steel Stone right away. I think we're going to have to do that. And we're going to go get a Battle VIP pass. Just so we can get some more pokes on the board. And I'm thinking about getting a 5th poke on the board just so we can try to get things really moving. I'm kind of digging that Lost Vacuum. Ay. I guess so. Since we're not 100% sure what we're playing against, we're going to start with that, see what we can do. Because if it is Iron Valiant, we don't want to put a bunch of little guys out and have them all get whacked. That would not be good. We could use all these cards, but we have no desire or need to use them, so let's leave them for turn 2 and see what happens. Feather Ball, we can get the Mew V Max. Ultra Ball, we might end up having to use to get the Shelmet, or the ACCELGOR. And this should pretty much tell us. They're going to go Battle VIP Pass. Yeah, Forest Steel Stone. So let's see what they get. Feeling this is, yeah, it's Charizard. Okay. So now we know what we're up against. We'll see where we go from there. Another Collapse Stadium, man. They always have Collapse Stadium, don't they? Well, we're going to see what we can pull off here. Now, this guy obviously isn't much good against him. He's weak to water. So we're going to want to save him. And another Battle VIP pass, huh? Well, let's get rid of the Collapse Stadium. Get the Feather Ball. the V Max. Now against Charizard, this can be a little bit tough because they're going to want us to have the Mew up there so they can really do a number on us. So let's play the power tablet and try to hope that we can knock this thing out. That'll put us at 220 if we get the double turbo. So we're going to need another power tablet. It is. Okay. Second power tablet. Second Shelmet in play. Let's Judge. Take away that big hand of theirs. There's Path to the Peak. It's Heavy Ball. Nothing we can take. I could Ultra Ball, but I don't think I want to. So let's go with our second. Try to get a double turbo, and we do. We've got 2 power tablets in play, so we can get the one hit 170. Didn't we play power tablets? Oh boy. Huh. Oh, that's Max Miracle, that's why. There we go, let's do that one. That looks better. There we go. Alright, so now we've got that attack off. We've got Path to the Peak in play. We've got Judge, so hopefully we've kind of shut them down a little. And they gave up, yeah. They didn't like that at all. So that's a little bit more like what it's designed to do. Obviously, it should take longer than that. Wasn't a very long game, but still worked out to our favor. What did she bring in earlier? Danielle brought in a bunch of cards that she has sleeved up, and I don't know what she brought them in for. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Nice stuff, too. Sure, I'll go first. While we're setting up here, gang, I want to take this opportunity to give a big shout out to Cooley Cards and Gaming. Very proud to have them a sponsor of our channel. They help us out with a great deal of the purchases we make and do a lot of good things for us and help us with our giveaways that we do on Thursday nights, 6 p.m. on our live show. Of course, Gamer Sanctum, they're also a very proud sponsor, or proud to have them as a sponsor. They've done a great deal for us too, and they continue to help us out with their giveaways and a lot more that they do for us. So, big shout out to those two. We got nothing we can do. Nothing. I'm going to put this here just in case I can try to retreat. None of this stuff helps us. Wow. Looks like we got Electrode Cloth. Let's see if they can one-shot us. They're off to a pretty good start. Oh, the Spirit Tomb, that might be difficult to deal with. What he does is basic Vs have no abilities. So that means we have no draw from our Genesect. So we might end up having to boss that thing up and whack it. I don't know, we got nothing to whack it with right now, though. Got kind of a dismal hand. And that Spiritomb really going to put a monkey wrench in things. And they've got all the fellas on their side. They need a tool on the bonnet. Or the iron, yeah, the brute bonnet. And they have that. And now they need a spicy seasoned curry. And they can one-shot us. They didn't get it. So they have us hurt. But they didn't knock us out, so that's a good thing. Now, what we can do to respond to that, I have no idea. I think I'm going to boss that brute bonnet up, though, if I can do it. Let's see what this will do. Well, I got his head, so we can go get the boss. Question is, what are we going to do with it? Well, let's draw a few cards and see what that'll do. Can't use it. Oh, yeah, we can't even use our abilities. Sheesh. Star Alchemy it is, I guess. And we almost have to take Iono. But we just used Boss, so that probably ain't going to help too much. I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, there ain't a whole heck of a lot we can do. And, well, we can do this, I guess, just to thin our deck down a little bit. They don't have... Well, they do have a V. Yeah, they do. Let's grab that. I'm going to do something really foolish and put this here. Probably should have retreated out of that, but that's all right. Chances are they have a switch card anyway, so... Now, I grabbed the choice belt and put it on him because he does 190 with a double turbo at the V Max when we copy Genesec's attack. That gives us the opportunity to be able to one-shot Electrode. So that's my thoughts behind doing that. We kind of need to get rid of this, and that's probably what I should have bossed. And they have an escape rope. Of course they do. Not good. Not good, gang. We might have to try to boss that thing again. Wow, really? They just have it all. Unbelievable. Did they get the curry? Well, they probably can get it now. Sure they can. Amazing, isn't it? They just got it all. Yeah. And pull the curry. Man. So we're going to have to go down 4-0 to try to do anything. This isn't good, gang. It isn't good at all. Not good at all. I don't know how much we're going to be able to do, gang. We're hurting pretty bad. This thing is absolutely destroying us. Absolutely destroying us. Well, let's see if we can get anything off of our draw here. Need a couple of cards. That's none of them. Wow, do we really give up 4 prizes in the hopes that we can come back from this? Not good. Not good at all. Now you see why I like balls and crabs so much. It's a great deck. Yeah, we're getting stomped pretty hard. Perhaps the right answer for me is right in front of me, and that's just to play Electrode Cloth. We need to get rid of that thing, but we have no possible way to do it. We'll get 1 card in the next draw, and hopefully it's a double turbo. Seriously? Okay, well, we're going to give up 5 prizes to start the game. This almost makes me wish I played Fusion Energy in here instead of Grass. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Giving up 5 prizes, we can't even attack. Never even got a turn. Well, I think I'm going to try one more game with this thing, and this might be another scrap project. I just can't seem to get out of the box. You know, the irony behind it is the ACCELGOR is supposed to be the counter to the Roaring Moon and Charizard. I think we've lost every matchup against those. We sure don't have a lot going for us this game. Well, let's see what happens, gang. Not liking it. We don't have a heck of a lot going. Sprigatito. Oh boy. Meowscarada EX. And they've got Klefki. So we have to attack that with a ACCELGOR. Wow. Evolutor. Yep. They got a fantastic start once again. We don't have much. Kind of want to go get the ACCELGOR just so I get the guaranteed knockout. But I kind of want to get more draw. Both of our ACCELGORs are in there. Bunch of other stuff in there too. I think I'm going to try to get more draw. We need more cards. That's as simple as it is, gang. Why can't I use that? I looked at him wrong. I thought he was the one that... I thought he was the one that stopped the EXs from attacking. Let's mimic you. We're going to have it all, gang. Wow. Sorry, I'm kind of losing my train of thought trying to get my head wrapped around this matchup, and it's not going well. I doubt that's going to help a whole lot. I'm trying everything I can. Oh, and I could have drew because he's on the bench now. Oh, it's so dumb. I'm going to guess they're going to boss this thing up. Imagine that. They've always got it. They've always got it, man. Well, we can draw again finally. There we got some stuff. Not much, but... Let's see what we can do with this. Absolutely nothing. Cool. That's great. Choice belt really isn't going to help much. They literally just have every card they need every time we play something. Well, they got damage on everybody just about. Path of the Peak? Heck yeah. Might as well get another ACCELGOR going too. Just because we're going to lose this one this turn, we'll have another one for next turn. In case we decide to go with a single prize bonk. Now hopefully the Path of the Peak will stick for a turn or two. Granted, we could use the draw, but we don't need it. Don't worry, they'll have big beebs right there. Yep, see? There you go. They got the big beebs every time. Gotta love the big beebs. And the super rod. And the big draw. And the evolution. What? No evolution? Come on. What's the matter with you? Well, We can come close to knocking it out with the power tablets. Can we get the 4th power tablet, or we use it already? Hypothetically, we can get all 4 power tablets. All right, I'm game. Let's see what we can do with this. If we can get the 4th power tablet, we can knock out the Masquerada. There it is. Oh, Prunella. We are on the ball tonight. There's a Tails. Okay, let me do this again and get some more cards. Double Turbo's nice. We'll put that over here just in case. We don't do nothing else. We do. I hope we do 3 to 310. Yeah, there it is. Technoblast. Meh. Dude, it took everything we had, but we pulled it off. That was pretty nice, huh? All right, so now they don't have an attacker for a turn, hopefully. And we can just switch out with this one to get our last prize. They're scrambling. They're trying. Oh, my God. Really? They really have it? And they have the Alakazam to move 2 damage counters up to us, knock us out. Are you serious? Wow. They need a double turbo. They have it every time. I mean, what are you going to do? Right? They just have every card every time. Unbelievable. We're right there. We're right there. That wasn't very nice. I apologize. He gave me that look on his face, and I'm like, no, I ain't having none of that. That was well played, but man, they hit every card every time. I can't believe it. Every game. I mean, granted, us hitting the 4th power tablet was kind of amazing, but we had a lot of cards to draw through. Chances were we were going to get it, because we had 3 Genesect out. So we were going to do some stuff. But the fact that they had all of it. The double turbo. They had the boss when they needed it. They had the double turbo. They had the Bibero when they needed it. They had the double... frustration on nation. Well, we got no basics again. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Guess I'll start with that. Maybe, if you let me. Another Charizard deck. Yay. Say start dropping the battle VIP passes. You don't have enough guys out yet. You need at least 3 more. Otherwise, you just aren't going to get it. And the Rotom V. And another battle VIP pass. Well, that's great. Look at them go. They got 5 guys out turn 1. And they'll probably get the switch or the retreat. Bring up the Mew. Get something else good. No, they just decided to go for Insta-Charge. Okay. So what in the heck are we going to do? No matter what we throw up there, we're going to be running into a wall. We can do Genesect. Try to judge path, I guess. It's kind of the only choices we have if we can get a judge or a path. Sure, why not? Tails it is, you bet. Well, there's a little bit of a savior. Yeah. Well, it wasn't exactly an explosive start. We didn't get an energy drop, unfortunately. Granted, we only play 6, so it's like, well, let's see if they can get the rest of the goodies they need. A rare candy for their Pidgeot, I suppose. Wow, they got nothing. Shocker. Absolute shocker. Of course they have the boss. Well, we got an energy finally. Let's go see if anything's in our prizes. Nope. So let's try to start drawing some cards to see if we can do anything. Well, there's the V Max. We have that. So we can attack this turn. Is it worth throwing that away? Yeah, probably. I hope so. All right, well, there's kind of our setup, gang, and we're going to try to start building off of that. We're going to need to hit a, get an ACCELGOR and some other stuff to get going here. We got them path locked, hopefully, to kind of hold them down while we try to continue to build. And they have the lost vacuum. They always have it. Oh my God. Oh. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
You path lock them, or judge path lock them, and they have the lost vacuum every single time. That's right. Yeah, it's part of the game. Look at that. They got rare candy Charizard. Now they can go to town.
I know.
So now we're going to go down 3 prizes. So now we've got to get a little bit of help too. 1 power tablet's in the discard pile, but that's all right. If they don't get a Pidgeot, that'll help. Charmeleon doesn't help either. That's fine. We can do some stuff. Whether it's enough or not is another story. Yeah, look at that. They get a 1-shot on our Mew V Max. Yeah. All right. Well, we need a little bit of help. A little bit of help. That isn't much help. So we're gonna put that there, I guess. We're gonna put that there. We don't need that. So let's go do this and get that. So that takes the retreat cost from 3 to 1. Okay. So let's strike with this one. Okay, there's some pieces. We need this. Yep. We need this. That'll get us another power tablet. Or not. We'll switch this one. We will draw 4 more cards. There's the second power tablet we needed. Now all we got to do is we got to lock up that. We got to get a Path to the Peak. How many do we have left? I think we only used one, didn't we? We haven't used any? Oh, they lost zone one. That's right. It's over here. Ah, okay. All right. Let's we'll grab nothing. Path to the Peak. There he is. We've used 2 power accelerators, so we go bye-bye, see ya. That might have worked out pretty good. We'll see. I do think we need Silene to get us more power tablets, because I think that's 3. Yeah. They powered it up the hard way. Look at that. Well, we're going to have to try to find a way to get this Charizard too. So we're going to have to play that. And we'll discard that. Power tablet this turn. That's let me call you back in a few minutes.
Okay.
All right. All right. So we got a grass energy on. Let's draw some cards and let's see what that'll do. And we got a super rod, which doesn't help us a lot. So let's Star Alchemy. Okay, we don't have any power tablets left, so we're going to have to play Silene. Try to get a power tablet. Okay, we got 1, so it's better than nothing. So we can put that back on top of our deck, maybe. All right. Now we got to figure out how we can draw some cards. Let's Cram-O-Matic. And yeah, we'll play that. Screw it. Because if we get heads, we get the power tablet. There we go. Now all we need to do is find a switch card. And unfortunately, we've taken that ability away from ourselves. But it doesn't mean we can't find it. That did not help. Bad news is we've got to add 3 more cards to our deck. We only get to draw 1. And we failed. Well, we lose again. Should have won that game, didn't. Anyway, I guess I'm just going to keep trying, see what I can come up with. Not going very well searching for a deck for me to use, but we're going to keep trying. Like, share, subscribe, ring the bell notification. Comment below. Let me know what you think of this deck and how I play it. Till next time, I got beat again. But you can do it too. But hopefully you won't. You'll do better than me. See you next time.